As the sun starts to set on the small city of Grover Beach, California, the Defender Squad is getting in some last-minute patrolling before they head home for the day. Man, I can't wait to get home so I can properly tinker with my helmet and boots some more. I want to get them linked together as soon as possible so I can be more mobile on the battlefield. You'll be able to fly around like me, and kinda Xavier. Excuse me? But with my water and ground abilities, I can be a lot more mobile and have an easier time navigating rough terrains than you. Plus, I don't get overheated. You still don't really fly. You just use your terraforming or whatever you call it to move around. And when you do use your water to move around, it's kinda clumsy. Well, pardon me if I only started to master my water abilities a few years ago. For most of my life, I thought I was a solo ground elemental. Yeah, but didn't you have, that fancy military training or whatever? They should have trained you better. So either the military training people are incompetent. Oh, here we go again. Or you're incompetent. Oh, please! I'd like to see you try to survive being on that military camp for as long as I was, and to be put through the rigorous training I did. And I'd like to see you try to survive being on the run for half a year, having to scavenge in order to survive because the stupid government on our stupid planet thinks that giving a month jail time for a starving person trying to eat who was purposely put in pretty much poverty is a good idea. Come talk to me once you've walked a mile in my shoes, you overgrown smurf. And come talk to me once you've seen injustice after injustice on our planet. And instead of making the problem worse by becoming a villain or a criminal like you did, work your way up and try to make a difference from the inside out. Do you know how many of our people I've investigated or had to take action against who were only doing what they had to do in order to survive? If you're trying to fix the corruption, then why the heck did you go after me? I did nothing wrong. We've barely had anyone attempt to leave the planet, and even less have been able to actually escape. Before I came here and met you guys, I was convinced that you and Watrick left because you had done something terrible. Now that I know the truth about the original elemental bearers and Queen Marie's plan for them, I've realized that I might have bitten off more than I can chew with trying to end the corruption on Zaravia. Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. You're safe on Earth, and I doubt anyone's gonna come here since they haven't heard back from you. They probably assumed that you, died or something, and since you're supposedly one of their greatest warriors, they'll be too chicken to send anyone else and fear that they'll die too. Still, though, I can't help but feel bad for abandoning Zaravia while those people are in charge. You know, if you think about it, you guys are kinda in the same boat now. Ew, I hate that. How do you think it feels for someone who is basically trained to hate you? What do you say we stop by Tony's Pepperoni at the end of patrol and get some victory cannolis? Sounds great. But I will forever be upset that Tony's doesn't have soup of any kind. We get it, you're a slave for soup, nobody cares. We get it, you feel the need to counter me for every point I have, nobody cares. Boy, I don't just sass you, you just make it easy. That's probably the only thing that comes easy to you. You were talking earlier about how I'm clumsy with my water abilities, if I remember correctly? Yeah, but you've had these fire powers for your whole life, and you're still discovering things about them. That is a totally different set of circumstances, and you know it, you wet piece of paper. Oh my god, just marry each other already. You're already bicker like an old married couple. Absolutely not! I don't fraternize with criminals! Then what are you doing right now, huh? Now this is a totally different set of circumstances. This alliance is for survival and survival alone.
Please,
I didn't even want to join
my
this
ragtag
group
If you
of
want to
heroes
leave
all
so
forced
bad,
to
then
be
walk
joined.
away right now. I'll even give you a countdown.
Wait a minute, it would take more
You two are
planning
hilarious
than a simple
to
countdown
listen
to
to.
make sure you guys don't
Two.
follow me.
Oh my
god.
Why are you still here? I thought you wanted to leave. Yeah, Xavier, just leave.
We're giving you permission. We won't follow you. I just want a cannoli.
I'll even give you a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why are you still here? I thought you wanted to leave. Why would we follow you if you